McKinnie, aka the big bro
What?
of the city.
Nah, was good.
What's
What's
going
going
on?
on? What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. How y'all doing?
Everything is all great, man. So first thing we want to talk to you about. All right, describe yourself as a player first. We know what kind of trainer and coach you are. And we want to know what kind of player you were.
Man, he was
What I
a
was?
problem. He was a problem, kid. He was a problem.
Nah, I was alright as a player. I was an alright player. I like if I really just think about it, like I probably was before my time. So like I can handle the ball. I was a big guard. Wasn't too many big guards. I could facilitate real well. Uh, like I feel like I was like a little bit before my time, but you know, I played on a college level, so I was pretty good. That's saying a lot to be able to play on the college level. So yeah, I was alright. I was decent.
Most humble dude we know.
Yeah, you know what? You too humble. So you know what? I'm gonna pull this out you. So, with you being one of the big guards in the city, and you've been up against a lot of competition in your time. I done seen you go to battle with a lot of guys. Who would you say was your toughest competition on the court?
I say like I came across a lot of them, like the Will Bynums, the Sean Dockerys, uh the Michis from Carver, the Wu Williams. I mean, it was just a lot of them who I would say was my toughest competition and it's somebody that it's two people that I would say blessed me. Like, other people I played against, we had games, but it was only two people that I could honestly say. That's Jalen Griffin, daddy, Mike Griff.
Big Mike Griff.
Mike Griff. And this dude, he went to Robeson, but he played at Northern. His name was Jay Bates. Like, his name was Jay Bates. Those were two people I ran across, and I really had to, like, I thought about, like, man, I got to work on my game. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of other guards, like, they was amazing guards. Like I say, Will and all of them. But it was a battle. But those were the two people I can say that I could just stick in my mind and be like, I just had to really, like, dang, like, I really got to work on my game. You know what I'm saying? Those are two that I would say, honestly.
So yeah, we running behind. Got people trying to get in. With that being said, how do you translate your player into your coaching and your training?
I just used what worked for me. I honestly used what worked for me. I tell people all the time, uh, my training is a mixture of me and this guy from Philly named Chuck Ellis.
Shout
He
out to Big Chuck Ellis, man.
he honestly gave me the blueprint to my training because it was nobody in Chicago training the way he was training. And I just used, and a lot of trainers not gonna say that they use other people's stuff, but I just kind of basically used what he did and put my own spin on it. And I just did it that way. I mean, I'm just gonna be truthful. Like studied him, see what he was doing. Yeah, I liked this, I liked that, and just took pieces from him and just put it into what I did.
All right, so we know, like, as far as your involvement with the youth in Chicago, like what are some of your biggest accomplishments and some of your biggest challenges as far as dealing with the youth in Chicago?
Uh, One of my biggest accomplishments is honestly I have like 8 players that I train that join my church. Like it's like 8 of them that I could think of that actually joined my church. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the biggest accomplishments because this was something God gave me, and I don't want to sound cliche, but it's the facts. Like I tell people all the time, like He could have used anybody to be me. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I can't take no credit. You know, it's not me being humble, but me understanding who put me here. So that's basically it. And one of my biggest challenges with youth, I will be real with you. It was 2 of them. Fabian Harris. No, it was 3. I give you 3. It was Fabian Harris. It wasn't that he was bad, but it was just like he had so much in him. You know what I'm saying? Like he had like a lot in him that he needed to get out, and he was so passionate about what he did. Like he was a person that challenged me every day. Like if a drill wasn't good, he'll say it. You know what I'm saying? Like some people come in and just do the drill, get to work, and leave. He'll be like, "Man, bro, this today, bro. What's wrong with you? You got what's going on with you? Like you're not pushing us, like you're not snapping on us. You're not like, bro, don't do it if you ain't gonna do 110%. You know what I'm saying? So he challenged me, and then also like Saeed Ivory, like he was the same type of person. Like he wanted you to challenge him. He wanted you to push him to get better than what he was. You know what I'm saying? So those were like two of the people that, like I say, as far as like individual kids or street kids that really challenged, you know what I'm saying, was 2 of my biggest challenges.
Shout out to Fade. He definitely be on the ground with the basketball.
Mm-hmm. R.I.P. Saeed.
And R.I.P. Saeed.
And this YouTube thing, it let me start the video, but it wouldn't upload like to see everybody. So and everybody talking about how they can't see us on Facebook. So I'm recording it so it'll be live.
Don't worry, they're here.
Yeah, we'll get it out to them.
Absolutely.
So again, bro, we running a little behind, so I gotta kind of cut it short.
My apologies to you guys, man. I got 5 kids e-learning, man, so I apologize.
No, it's all good. We already know.